Hey guys, Logan from Season 10, Episode 2 of Grey's Anatomy. Here we go.
But waiting can kill you. You make a decision, and then the world has to turn. There's only one thing that seems clear. In those quiet moments while you wait, whatever you chose was wrong.
You think he put you in his will?
No.
I guess you can. Maybe you get the house.
I have a house.
Oh, you can give me his house. I mean, I'll give you the house.
He's not my father. I've been telling him this for years. Doesn't ask, doesn't give me an out. That's real love.
Well, it sounds like family to me.
Maybe he is your father. Banged your mom and I.
Alex,
Did they know each other before you were born?
Oh my
they
god.
met when I was 3.
Yeah, that's what they told you. I gotta get back to the ER.
Bailey feels like there's likely some internal necrosis, so she took him up to the OR.
With this kind of cardiac compromise?
Yeah, and Mom, look.
Oh, great. Are you?
Bowels are completely clean.
Should we recheck the pelvis?
I have 4 times.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Cutting open a man in cardiogenic shock with nothing on his CT. There's dead tissue somewhere inside him. I'd like to find it, but get him off that table.
Left head, please.
Get her out of there.
Dr. Avery, I'm gonna have to ask you to keep it down while we're doing our work.
Honey, where are you?
Brooks is crashing.
Baby, he's having lens attack.
Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, that pisses me off.
how's it going, bro?
That actually makes me mad.
You gotta drink the juice, man. You give us half your blood and head back to the pile, you're gonna pass out.
Heather didn't make it.
Are you? Why couldn't you have taken literally any of the other interns, except for Joe? But like any of the others, you could have taken her. Too easy, I guess.
I'm so sorry about Heather.
Mousie's gone.
Dr. Hunt, Lydia's desatting. Decreased breast counts on the left. Sharpie lady.
It's just terrible.
This is your fault. Oh my god, I think he knows.
Still critical, but his pressure stabilized once Bailey closed.
So Bailey closed because his vitals tanked, or because Catherine Avery was in the gallery screaming?
You heard about Brooks? Can't believe it. Can we have a conversation? Not now.
You headed back out?
Get it? He's a good-looking guy. Practically runs the hospital.
Matthew.
And I proposed you in front of 100 people. I didn't really give you the opportunity to say no, so... Do you want to say no?
Callie?
I'm never getting attached to anybody in this show ever again. I hate this show. Screw this show. I need a drink. It's only 11 o'clock. Oh, did she leave you? Understandable.
Callie?
It's always the people who cheat that are like, we can fix this. No, you can't.
Okay, so you need to go to the daycare and pick up Zola because she's gonna think we had a baby and forgot about her. I'll call the babysitter and tell her to meet you at the house in an hour.
No, not yet. We'll monitor her for the next couple of hours and then decide.
My house.
It's like someone punched me in the stomach.
Ma'am,
it's not
you
even
lost
like I
quite
was
a lot
like
of blood.
I'm in pain.
You
I'm
rest.
just irritated.
I wouldn't worry about the house right now.
Does he know why you cut open a man in severe cardiac distress just so you could poke around and see what's going on?
We looked at all of the
Tell
options.
him. You tell him you feel guilty because the last thing Richard Weber heard from you is that he's a drunk who ruined your life. After all he's done for you.
We talk on the phone for an hour every night.
I want access to his charts right now.
I'll be back in about an hour. Heather's mother won't probably be here yet, but if she is, someone stay with her until I get back.
We don't tell her, do we?
No, I will. Just think of some good Heather stories. Once she knows, she's gonna want to know that she died among friends.
Bro. I
Who's gonna wait?
liked her.
I can't. She'll see it in my face.
We all wait. Go find Shane. Tell him we're doing this together. Are you my mother? You find him.
Mm. Why couldn't it have been her?
Can you watch your
Fuck!
I need to get my laptop. Come here. Sophie and I are spending the night at a hotel.
There's 5 of them. 5 of them. And you picked one of the 2. What are the odds? What are the fucking chances? Oh my god!
So is this the woman who's?
I know the chances, it's 40%, but like, still.
Forceps?
Actually, I feel like it's less than that because I'm pretty sure that Joe is such a, like, she's got plot armor at this point. So it's probably less than that.
I was gonna go to a hotel, but Mare said I should come here.
Well, I guess I should have read those 5 text messages.
I'm sorry. Your brother won't wake up.
So
Yes,
it's like,
maybe right. I mean, it's possible I'm too close to this to see it clearly.
Hey, how's she doing?
Oh, I put in the chest too. One of her broken ribs sliced into her lungs, so yeah, she put out a lot of blood. We're watching her.
ow.
How are you? Was it the last time back?
Oh, the last time was Wednesday when you knocked that plate off the counter and I spent half the night pulling shards of glass out of your
That was
face.
not the last time. It was?
Mm-hmm. Not our best work.
That's awful.
And after the kind of run we had, it's just shit.
What is this, blackmail? Is this black? What is this?
Shingle.
Everyone I love either cheats on me or dies.
Kelly.
Cheats on me and dies. George did both.
Damn it.
You feel any better?
I'm sorry, I'm drinking all your wine. You should be drinking all your wine after what you went through tonight with Heather.
I'll open another bottle.
Just page her. I can't page someone 911 without the name of the patient. When Dr. Torres calls in, she'll expect to know.
There's no patient. Just,
What's going on?
I need you to page Callie 911.
Why?
Because she took off with my baby and I don't know where. And when I call her, she doesn't pick up.
All right, did she...
No, just do it.
So we were able to remove all of the necrotic tissue. We are going to do everything that we possibly can.
Right.
We want to get married now. Right now. No matter what happens, we want to be married. We need a chaplain.
Hey, baby. If Callie wanted her to know where she was, she'd have told her.
Yeah,
You think
that's
it's
true.
okay that Arizona doesn't know where her baby is? She's Sophia's mom too.
They're both our friends. You know, we shouldn't take sides.
It's not taking sides to tell Arizona where her kid is.
Oh, you think that's how it's gonna go?
She did just take her.
What happened to your hair? She wasn't funny, but she was weird funny.
Remember when she swallowed that marble? We could talk about that.
Her mom knows she swallowed a marble, idiot.
You know what? When you have a better idea, you let me know.
You God, you're so unlikable.
How do you not have a single nice story about her? She left the apartment without waking me up when we both had rounds, which she knew about, and said, I didn't want to bother you. You looked so peaceful. She'd drink all the milk and return the empty carton back into the fridge.
Then why are you all red-eyed and puffy?
He blames himself.
What's going on with the baby?
Oh, nothing. He's fine. They have him in the nursery.
Oh, I thought something happened.
No. I paged you because I wanted to let you know that Callie and Sophia are going to stay at my place tonight. And I know you're not going to go run over there or anything, but I just thought you would like to know that she and the baby are Arizona. Arizona!
You definitely should not have said that.
Is I told you so inappropriate?
Shut it.
Marching through this hospital, telling everybody they are incompetent is not going to fix that situation. We are all doing our best. And we are going to take good care of him. And we are going to take good care of you. Okay?
I'm going to move him to another hospital.
What? Why?
Thanks for your support.
Thanks. You're gonna send a card? I'm pretty stationary?
I was just glad that we've given each other a better last memory.
Uh-huh.
We were thinking if we looked at some of that cases she worked on with Dr. Shepard, we could talk about this. Her mother is not going to give a crap about her glioblastoma. She wants to hear about how you loved her and how she was like your family. He stole us all Jell-O cups. And then he dropped them all over the floor and made a huge mess. And then he tried to clean it up with those blue bed pads, which only made it worse because, of course, those blue bed pads aren't absorbent at all. It's not a sonnet, but it made her smile. And then she went back to crying. Okay. Get me a wheelchair.
Just had a splenectomy and a child. I'm not putting you in a wheelchair.
Jackson, just get me a wheelchair.
There are no chaplains anywhere in the building. Everyone is out dealing with storm victims.
We have storm victims right here. What? Firefighter, busted ribs.
Yeah, he's getting married.
Not without a chaplain, he's not.
Well, I can go online and get certified by that place on the internet, but me and weddings today, I don't think that I'm the best choice.
Still firefighters taken off, injured.
Catherine,
That's firefighters.
get me a wheelchair. April!
I don't think we can be friends.
What?
Just because I'm the one who said it was time doesn't mean this is easy for me.
I know.
This is not easy for me.
What do you really believe is the best course of treatment? It's not that simple.
Who got you?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
You always tell us when you know, you know.
I think there's something in there, and no matter how much it stresses his heart, I think letting it get worse is worse.
But you have to find it. Because the longer you're freaking... Oh, where is it? The worse it gets. So...
I need to book an OR for an exploratory laparotomy. Surgeon is Bailey. Patient is Weber.
Alright, well... She's gonna lose her shit if she freaking finds out.
Oh, they're opening him up again.
Yep. Don't say anything.
I'm not one who has to decide what Richard would want, wouldn't want to be you.
Thanks.
But to be clear, when you're making these decisions for me, give my heart at least 24 hours to recover before you cut me stem to stern.
You just couldn't hold it in, could you?
I never filled out the forms. Had the papers back when it was going to be Izzy.
Ooh, that was a bad plan.
It was all a bad plan. Why do you think I never turned them in?
Well, Meredith could be yours too.
You think I make the wrong decisions all the time. I don't know why you're throwing me
Meredith
in.
is the decision maker for everybody.
Just because I disagree with you doesn't mean I don't respect what you think. I can hold more than one point of view in my mind. I am mature.
I don't believe you.
I mean, Mary's got enough to take care of.
You want extraordinary measures, or should I just unplug you?
Use your judgment.
Unplug it is.
Sharpie lady's ready.
Uh-oh.
You knew they were taking him back into the OR?
Right, you can't march in there and shut him down.
The hell I can't.
Hey! He didn't choose you to make his decisions.
How's the ER?
Went in for a while, but we had a couple of ambulances on our way in.
I'm just waiting for her mom to show up, and I feel like it's gonna be someone no one expects.
Working.
I never leave more than a change of underwear and a toothbrush at anyone else's house.
That's smart.
And two, I will have dumped your sorry ass, so I'm not gonna be crying. I'm just gonna feel bad that I made it so you can never love again.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be ugly. But see, I've got married Christina. I can cry to them. When the next guy after me breaks your heart.
I'm gonna want my bitches.
Voila.
Your commitment to each other is an inspiration. Your love, your devotion, it's unwavering.
Are you reading a script?
I'm not swayed by anything that life puts in your path.
Speaks.
It wants more booze.
All right, we all have to focus. Heather,
How is it that we spend this much time together and we don't really know anything about each other?
so tell us something we don't know.
About me?
Don't be shy.
What?
Oh god.
I can't. You guys are gonna hate me more than you already do.
No, we won't.
My mom knew Mark Sloan.
The one who died?
They like dated 100 years ago or something.
Mark dated everybody.
And he kind of helped me get into the program.
At least I got in here on my own merits.
What happened to the Circle of Trust?
I was a street kid. Foster homes, lived in my car.
You were not.
And a gun.
Really?
Did you teach me how to shoplift?
No!
It'll help me in the OR. Calm hands under pressure.
You couldn't handle it. You could.
Thank you.
I went through college on a cheerleading scholarship.
That is my child!
Okay, so...
Why do I feel like I knew those existed and I also felt like I didn't know those existed at the same time.
Now she's your baby. I had to talk you into
Oh,
even considering
shit.
having a child. And I had to talk you into marriage. United and here to win the fight. We're here to meet you, defeat you. We dominate tonight.
Oh no. This is her.
Excuse me. Somebody said you might be able to help me find my daughter. Heather Brooks.
We've run this battle 4 times now, and there is nothing there. I don't know how much longer we can keep at this.
Come on. I know you're in there.
You found it.
Oh my god. Pancreas.
Look at that. That's all necrotic tissue hiding underneath.
Hey, somebody call Meredith Gray up in maternity. On it. Tell her when you know, you know.
What you
Can we
said?
not?
Why are you snapping at me all day?
Not snapping.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, they can't even imagine not being together. Do you see the difference between that and I think I'll marry this guy? Or maybe I'll marry that guy who I banged in a bathroom because I flipped out over my boards. But when he was into me, I couldn't handle it. But suddenly when he almost dies, I can't live without him.
So unfair.
It's what happened. That scares the crap out of you. Marry this guy because you want to make a life with him, or don't and move on. But none of this has to do with me. No, this is entirely about you.
Damn it, April. Damn. I hate this show. I'm never liking anyone ever again. Damn it, Joe. Joe got to me too early.
You saved a lot of people triaging like you did. Were you a doctor or something?
No, I just looked on the side of the mountain for a long time. It's not our first storm.
That's impressive.
We have to do it.
I'm sure you'd find new friends.
No one else would have me.
She was really good.
Fast hands.
We'd all been working all night and we were starving. And she went to where they make the food trays for the patients and she stole Jell-O cups for all of us. She tried to use one of those blue hospital pads to clean it up, but it just made it worse. Got everywhere.
You must have been close.
I want to accept your proposal in private without anybody pressuring me to say yes. And I want to do it in front of God. I want to be your wife.
I think you need to think some stuff out.
I did. It was Jackson, and yes, I have feelings for him. He's always going to be a part of my life, and that gets confusing sometimes, especially when he's pulling babies out of burning buses. But and I'm indecisive because I see 8 sides of everything, and that's what you're picking.
Me?
When you pick me, and you may not want that. I thought maybe nobody would ever want that.
April.
But I want you. I want to marry you. So will you marry me?
I feel like April and I have similar confusions. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Downstairs in the daycare.
Feelings.
I'm sorry, I
What's
thought you
that? What
would be
is
sensitive.
this?
I was upset. That'll be 2 nights with me. You can take her the following 2 nights, and we'll switch off like that until we can figure out a real schedule. Well, how long is this going to be going on? I don't know.
Thank you for staying with her. Go home, get some rest.
You need to tell your guys to stop going out to the damn pile up there, ain't you? I keep patching up the same damn guy.
I can tell them, but it's not going to make any difference. Hey, sir. Can I ride out there with you guys? Sure.
What are you doing? Shane! Damn it. What are you doing? We're just people. We have to go. Actually, no, we don't. We're not. Sharpie lady helped.
Maybe we get through this program wrong. Or maybe we end up cranky, work-obsessed people who live on the side of a mountain and have no family or children, and we only have each other because no one else can stand us.
What is she? Can I see her for just a minute? You saw her this afternoon. You can get her tomorrow night. I know. You can see her when it's your night. I could just take her on the front porch for a minute, and we're not going to take her. Do you have any idea how confusing this is for her?
This is awkward as hell.
Yeah, I realized that.
5 minutes.
Kidding me? She shows up here with this act and you're just gonna take her side? It's an act.
I'm your friend. 5 minutes.
We just want to survive the storm.
I miss you. Mommy.
We pray, please, God.
She definitely should have said something instead of just taking the kid.
Was I or was I not correct?
Why does that make you feel so great? You know, I'm another opinion, and I have to tip my hat. Dr. Bailey called it. Nobody said that it wasn't good to deal with the pancreas, but he's still clearly unstable. He hasn't regained consciousness. None of that is unusual. I would like to bring in another person, somebody that could tell us.
I will make the decision.
Yeah, you tell her.
What you think, and then you said it again, and I will take that under advisement. But he picked me to be his family.
And you walked away from that responsibility the second.
No, I said I would be good at it. And he knew that, but he picked me anyway. Please don't get involved.
But I was right about one thing.
Hi.
I was right about this.
Well, there we go. Well, screw this show. She was the only... Okay, so it's like a tier list, honestly. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like a tier list. There's 5 interns, and there's 2 that I really like, 1 that I'm like, okay, you're cool, but I don't know. Like, it's like I'm in between. I'm like, you're cool, I like you. And then there's 2 I don't care about at all. So, it's Joe and Heather, in that order. Liked them a lot. Ross, I'm like, you're cool. I also don't really, care, but, you're there. Like, if something were to happen to you, I'd be like, damn, that kind of sucks. And then it's the other 2, I'm like, I don't care what happens to you. I don't care. Like, you pop up, I'm like, cool, hi, whatever. Like, go away. So, of course, they kill the one that I like. Of course they do. Because that's how the world works. Now we're getting into divorce territory with Callie and Arizona, and this is something I am absolutely stunned by. Literally a season ago. 1 season ago. And that was when all hell broke loose. But even then, if you would have told me that people would be taking babies from their spouses and on the verge of divorce, and you were going to tell me that that is Callie in Arizona, I would have looked at you like you were smoking something. But here we are. Callie's over here taking their kid, not saying anything, like freaking out Arizona, which is not okay. But that doesn't excuse what Arizona did. A lot of emotion going on here. A lot of emotion happening. I get it. People are not really in their heads with emotion. Very, very normal thing. But that child is theirs. That is just as much Arizona's kid as it is Callie's kid. Blah, blah, blah. And I do not want to hear anybody say anything. Oh, no. Okay, so there was another show, kind of similar situation. I did say that is technically not your biological kid, so you can take it. And people got mad at me for saying that. It's not the same thing. That was a supernatural show. Like, it happened in supernatural, like, things. Like, the mother of the... What I was trying to say in that show, in the scenario, was the mother of the child literally was like a microwave. Like, you literally... They supernaturally put the baby into her to give birth to the kids. Like, it wasn't actually her kids. And then there were problems that started to happen. And, like, she was, like, a danger. And, like, stuff was going on. And I said, just take the kids. Because technically, not her kids. That's a different scenario. People got mad at me for it. But I didn't mean it as, like, that's not their that's not their mother. That's just, like, we're in a dangerous situation right now. So technically, let's just do that and get the kids safe. This, I understand, is technically not Arizona's baby. But it is. She is. So, different scenario, both can be true at the same time. So, this is Arizona's kid. I don't know if someone here is gonna... You know what would be funny? Is if someone gets mad at me for the reverse, which happens all the time. I sometimes, I sometimes, like, I will say one thing one way, and then, like, say we have the same scenario, but, like, I either change my mind or I feel differently on it, and then I still get yelled at. I can't do anything. But, hey, I think it's more universally, this is both of theirs. Sophia is both of their kids. So, I think that is more of it's not a supernatural show. There are not weird circumstances happening here. Unless you're gonna pull out the cheating. Which, I mean, all cheating is makes you a piece of shit. That doesn't waive your rights as a parent. That doesn't grant someone permission to strip your child away from you without further details. Ha, you see how I'm covering all of my corners? 8 years, guys. 8 years of experience on here. 8 years of making these videos. I have seen it all. Cheating does not grant you the right to strip away the baby from the mother. And then I have like 50 comments. What about this? What about this? What if they did it this way? Blah, 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 blah. Like all the other hypotheticals that would actually grant you the right to strip I am an expert now. I am getting the words covering all my corners. You can't come at me. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. Which they are like beelining it to a divorce. And that's crazy to me. That is crazy. I never, ever would have expected that. And I said it, I think, did I say it last episode or the episode before? I think it was the last one. I don't know if it makes sense. Storytelling wise, like I don't know, I might have to like re-evaluate it all. Because it came out of nowhere and it was more like it kind of came out of nowhere. There was definitely a build up to the cheating. But overall, I'm trying to think, like, did it fit or was it forced? Anyways, like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. See y'all next time.